You're a fine bloke to leave in charge.
Yeah. Hey, look. Is that all you could find? A road turning?
What do you think I'd find? A steak kidney pudding?
Well, it's laid down in regulations. Air crew returning from bombing missions are entitled
Time
to
to bacon and eggs, I know. Well, they're waiting for you when you get home.
Do you think we will?
Why not? So eat your breakfast.
Do you think the others are all right?
Look, just because there was a lot of noise, it doesn't mean they were
There
caught.
was more than just noise. There was shooting and there was that damn great explosion.
Things always sound worse at night.
You see anyone out there?
Not a soul. Just that old engine shoved in empty coal wagons.
Kept me awake.
The sun will be up soon. Should be a nice day for escaping.
What do we do?
Find out where we are. Go out, look for a friend. Someone to help us.
Where's Max? He's not in his room.
I don't know. Phone rang. Must have been for him. I suppose he's gone out.
Oh, I wish you'd let me know where he lives.
He's a big boy now. Anyway, it's none of our business.
Well, it's Lifeline's business. How am I supposed to contact him when I want him?
What's the time?
Yeah, it's 7:15.
Oh.
You know, it was nearly 4 o'clock when those customers left.
I know.
I want to see Max when he comes in.
Yes, sir.
Escape kit. Do you reckon they work? Do you know where we are?
Yeah, we're here.
Where's here?
This is the River Sambre. We were heading for the Sambre when the skipper said bail out. Ahead of us was a town called Charleroi. That's it. Now, allowing for drift, I reckon we landed about here.
That's something they don't teach you at these lectures. Always bail out with your navigator.
This is the French border, just 20 miles. Now, I think the easiest way to get there is to find the river, and that should be about 4 miles west of here. We pass through a village and we come to the river at a town called Marchienne. Down into France and then home.
With luck.
With luck. 2 Horlicks tablets. Try and make them last.
We'll be as slim as whippets.
Try this. Come on. Do we get rid of these? No, because if we do meet a friend, we'll need to prove who we are. Just cover it up. How does this look? Like you were born to it. We head for the river. If we meet someone we like the look of, we talk to them. Here we go.
Guess what? Who? Oh, put him through, please. Good morning, Herr Standartenführer. No, we've had no report as yet. One Lancaster. Who bailed out and on the run? Where was this exactly? Near Charleroi? And the pilot's been caught. When was... Ah. And now a full-scale search. Yes, I can assure you this will have my full support, Herr Standartenführer. Goodbye, sir.
How about this one?
He's the first one who's been on his own.
We should trust him.
Germans. That's all we needed.
We try plan B. Find the village, find the priest.
It'll be safer.
The SS are mounting a search along the River Somme for the crew of a Lancaster, a full-scale military search. In their hurry to escape, the airmen killed an SS sentry guarding a railway bridge.
Where exactly?
Near Charleroi. And there was sabotage on this railway line last night.
Well, then the guard was probably killed by the saboteurs.
He was killed by enemy airmen.
Airmen on the run don't usually tarry to blow up railway lines.
I envy you this desire to be fair to your airmen, Brunt, I really do, but the SS have no time for such courtesies, and nor do I. Read these statements. They're by honest, reliable Belgians. They saw the sentry challenge 2 airmen as they approached the bridge. The third appeared behind him, killed him.
So, he was killed by airmen.
3 raids by the RAF on the fatherland last night. On Bremen, on Hamburg, and on Leipzig. The bombers returning from Leipzig would come this way. All this is coal mining country and controlled by the communists. There's been far too much sabotage in this area recently, and murder of our soldiers. Do you think these airmen could have been helping the communists?
The report says they were in uniform. They bailed out. They were on the run.
Yes, but they'd be looking for help.
You think they met up?
Yes, I do. Anyway, one of the airmen was caught. We can ask him.
Made it.
You said come from Brussels urgently, and you've blown up the railway.
Sorry. It's because of that I need you.
Your lad said it was urgent.
It is. Things are getting rather rough around here.
I saw some street blocks. SS.
At the mention of communists, the SS go mad. Start stamping on everyone. Street searches, house searches. It's because of that we need you. We need some papers. 2 lads we collected when we did the railway. Here's some details. Age, height, colour of hair, and a couple of photos they were carrying.
RAF. When did you pick them up?
Last night. Their plane was in trouble and they bailed out. Seems they were trying to cross the bridge when a guard challenged them. So they had to kill him. And they ran off and bumped into us.
And you want me to pass them on?
No. One of them will make a good comrade, one that killed the guard. And he wants to stay with us. He was the rear gunner. And anyone who knows anything about guns is welcome.
Yeah, this one.
Mike Harvey, tough lad, hates the Bosch.
And this one, Paul Mitchell.
They're pals, they'll both stay.
Yeah, we need trained men.
How's your own scheme coming along?
Candide. It gets easier every day. It could almost be any time.
What have you found out?
The restaurant is financed from London. Well financed. With permission to cater for senior German officers. Result, it's become a smart restaurant and pricey. And Albert has become greedy. And greedy men are vulnerable. We need a base in Brussels. And this is it.
It would establish you. A cell of your own.
Yeah, that's right.
He's coming back.
Is there something you want, my son? Something I can do for you?
Yes, Father. There is something. We're RAF.
I can see what you are. I have just given my word that you are not hiding in my church. You must leave. Now.
You won't help us?
No. How can I after what you have done? You have killed a German guard. An SS guard.
What?
Well, you were seen, my son. It is not just the word of the German officer. You were seen by people of this village.
No. We haven't killed anyone.
Last night, you parachuted from a plane that was in trouble. This morning, you were challenged by a guard, not 3 kilometers from here. You killed the guard. No. One airman was caught, another was seen to escape.
We are on our own, Father. Believe us, we haven't met anyone. We came to you for help.
They are searching the village. They will be here soon.
We are asking for your help.
And I cannot help you. If you are found here, they will burn the village. If you resist, my people will be shot. There is no place for you to hide. You must go away.
All right.
I pray to God you will get away safe. But if you are caught, please, you spoke to no one in this village.
Sure.
In here. Hello.
I've got a present for Max. All right if I go up?
We're wasting your time. He's not in.
Monique, we were wondering, because Francois has a week off from classes, and we were hoping that...
All right, I can manage.
Thank you.
Before you go, I take it the children are all on their way.
No, not all of them, Albert. There's still one in Sully's, but that's because of a delay on the line to Paris.
The bombing?
No, the communists. They blew it up last night, but we have to wait until the lines are repaired.
Yes, cut, repaired, cut again.
Francois, do you want to see Max? He's here.
Oh, thanks. Max, want a word with you? I was looking for you this morning.
I'm sorry, Albert. I do have other customers, you know.
Who? What? Yes, I'm coming. Don't forget, I want a word.
Yes.
Hey, Max, I've got something for you.
Hey?
Some blanks for travel permits and identity cards, and this, the stamp of the Feldkommandantur in Ghent.
Hey, this is useful. Where'd you get this?
Oh, a friend.
In the Commandantur?
Well, let's say a friend who has a friend in the Kommandantur.
And these?
Same friend.
Yeah. Which friend of yours? Is he a student?
Oh, come on, Max. Francois doesn't ask you your business, and you don't ask him his.
Look, a genuine stamp like this is worth rubies, and a contact like this...
He isn't likely to get another chance.
Friends make chances if they're encouraged.
No, Max. Come on, Francois, we should go.
All right.
Thank you, Francois.
Have a good day.
You were stopped by an armed guard. You had become prisoners. Being prisoners, you murdered your guard. For that, you cannot claim the Geneva Convention. There is no protection.
I'm complaining about being beaten and kicked by your soldiers.
You killed their comrade. What did you expect? The fact that you were alive proves that they showed more mercy than you did. And more mercy than you showed to the women and children of Leipzig.
We bombed factories in Leipzig.
It was a terror raid on innocent people.
No.
So you were in the raid on Leipzig?
Yes.
What was your target?
The engineering factories.
Our report says that only homes were
We
destroyed.
bombed factories as we were ordered.
Were you also ordered to kill our sentries? So you did kill a sentry?
No.
You did!
No!
You were only told of the killing?
Yes, by your soldiers.
All right. Now, in your own interest, I ask you this. You say that when you were recaptured...
I was not recaptured.
You were. The guard was armed and you were not, so you were his prisoner. You killed him and escaped.
No.
You are no longer protected. You will have no protection until you tell the truth. Bennett, I want this man taken to the interrogation room.
Sturmbannführer, he's a Luftwaffe prisoner.
He's a prisoner of the Gestapo. He killed an SS guard.
In that case, I can take no further responsibility.
I'd rather you stayed.
You would?
Yes.
In that case, you must answer my questions. As aircrew, evading capture, you were looking for help, yes?
Yes.
You'll tell me how you found that help.
We said when we started our story, the future we just ignore while I'm here in your arms. All my sorrows desert me.
Table number 6, 4 more brandies. What are they celebrating?
The retreat from Kharkov.
They're losing in Russia.
Yes.
So why the celebration?
They think they're safe here in Brussels.
The summer may bring me a new love, but never a love like you.
Germans. A corporal and 8 soldiers. We'd better move on.
Can you smell it?
What?
Newly baked bread. This place is a bakery.
We're supposed to be heading for the river. Keep your mind on it.
My mind's in my stomach. He thinks my throat's been cut. Aren't you hungry?
Starving.
It's open. Couldn't we steal some? All right, beg, borrow, or buy something.
Let's have a look.
Do we call shop and give ourselves up?
We were passing. We wondered if we could buy some bread.
With the curfew on, you were passing. There's nowhere to run to. You're English? Where are you going?
To the river.
You'll never make it. The Boche are everywhere looking for you.
They think that we killed a guard.
Close that door. Did you?
No.
Come in here. I know that one of your friends was caught.
Who?
He was sent to the Gestapo in Brussels. 2 others are saved. They are being looked after by the resistance at Toin.
Do you know they are?
No. Now, if you're hungry, I'll get you something to eat.
Thanks.
Thank you. Daft, isn't it?
What?
When we go to a church, we're told to push off. When we try to steal his bread, we find a friend. Hervé. Do you think that's his name?
Yes, that's my name. Victor Hervé. And what's yours?
Joe Walden.
Help yourself, Joe.
Who's that?
Oh, that's my staff. Yeah, he won't trouble you. All right, yeah. Well, now, how long since you ate, probably?
Monday, before the op.
Oh. Well, now that you're here, I'll try to help you. But before I can ask for help, I must ask you some questions. You understand? Check you. Right. Now, what happened to you?
We bailed out coming back from Leipzig.
Oh, yes, I heard about that. It was said on the BBC. And where did your plane crash?
Somewhere near Charleroi.
Charleroi.
What's this about a guard being killed by one of our lads?
Well, it's true. And because he was an SS guard, they're looking for the lot of you. And they've found a lot of things they weren't looking for. In the villages, they have found 6 caches of arms and trapped 6 leaders of the resistance, communists. Beat them to death in the streets with rifle butts. So you see, you aren't very popular, my friends.
Does that mean you can't help us?
Now that you're here, I'll do my best. I can't promise, but I'll try. But first, you must get rid of these uniforms. I'll get you something to wear.
I wonder who killed that guard. Would one of our lads do that?
Well, Mike Harvey would if he was challenged. He's got a rotten temper.
Yeah.
Here now, you can try these for size.
We have photos for identity cards. They're sewn in the lines.
I know, it will be taken care of. Yeah, take care of these.
What happens now?
I'm going to the SS. No, you're quite safe. It happens that for my sins, I must bake bread each night for the SS and deliver it each morning to the local barracks. You see, this is an occupied country, and there's some things we must do if we are to live. And you look very tired. Well, there's a room upstairs. Pierre will show you that. And while you're sleeping, I'll see what can be done for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Morning, Albert.
Morning.
Alain's had news of the bomber that crashed at Charleroi.
Oh, yeah?
Well, it seems that one airman made his way to France and was picked up by our own people at Rhin. And 2 others have been picked up by Victor Hervé at Marchienne.
Well, that only makes 3.
Well, they say one was found dead in the plane.
So there are still some missing.
Yes. But perhaps Francois will find something out when he gets to the bakery at Marchienne.
You mean he's gone there on his own? I wish somebody would tell me what's going on.
These are the photos sewn into the uniforms. The navigator, the air gunner.
Hello. You're Flying Officer Thomas Miller? And you are Flight Sergeant Joseph Walden, air gunner. Right, I'll need your squadron number, home airfield, and something personal about yourself. It's to send to London, so they can check and tell us that you are who you say you are. I mean, it's not impossible for you to pick up an RAF uniform and sew a photo in, is it?
Do we talk like we were Germans?
No, but it's London that has to accept you, not me. They've already accepted one of you.
But you found our skipper?
No, this one was picked up by our people in France. The bomb aimer.
Eddie, he's made it.
He's been cleared by London and he's on his way home.
Oh, he'll be waiting for us with a couple of pints.
Not if we can't check you out. It's up to you.
All right. We're with 103 Squadron. We took off from Elsham Wolds.
Good. Now, something personal, something a German couldn't know.
That lass in a naffy. No German would know what we call her.
Bunny.
Bunny?
If she's got rabbit's teeth.
Yeah, well, I won't mention the rabbit's teeth. Victor, can you look after them while I confirm this, get things sorted out?
But you should take them out of here.
There are checkpoints everywhere. They've got no papers.
Oh, well, we have a room upstairs.
These the only ones?
No, there are two more at Troyes.
Ah, now when can I see them?
You can't. They were picked up by a commoners Russo, and they have no dealings with us.
Why not?
I don't know why not. Ask them. But I do know that's why there are checkpoints everywhere, and why the SS are searching everyone in the streets and the houses, and why you can't take these two away from here. An SS guard was killed, my friend, and one of the airmen did it.
It wasn't us.
Why weren't we told?
Because I was too busy looking after these boys. There was no time.
Well, you're going to have to give me a couple of days at least. See you soon.
Really? Your son is joining you here in Brussels.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that is good news. Yes. All right, I'll be with you. Excuse me, sir. You're late.
Oh, the trains are hopeless.
Those two over at Marchienne.
Yeah, Victor wants rid of them. He says the whole district's being searched because one of the other airmen killed a guard.
Oh, Lord, a stupid fool.
Anyway, here are the details of the navigator and the air gunner. 2 photographs, age, height, so on.
Right, you stay here.
Good moment.
Excuse me. Two over at Victor's.
Oh, usual London job. Same civilian suit, same striped tie. Shake the whole crew away in the same tie. Never learn, do they?
Can you do something about it?
Oh, yes, I can correct that.
Oh, another 2 are being looked after by this resistance group at Troyes. I could go and check.
No, you stay with the ones we already have.
That's no trouble. I can see them when I go back.
No. We make no approaches to communists.
Papers for your friends. I had some extra work to do. Apparently 2 of the same crew are hiding not far from here at Marchienne, did you know?
No.
Above the baker's shop. Hervé.
I know the place.
Well, if you want to take the heat off your own men, you could drop a word to the Boche.
From this moment, we're giving nothing to the Boche. They found 6 of our weapon stores and killed 6 of our men in the street. The weapons will be replaced. One of our comrades is coming from Lille to help us. He'll be here this afternoon.
Bringing the fight into the open.
As they're doing in France, in support of our comrades in the East. These are very good.
Where are they? Upstairs.
René will be very interested in this plan of yours for a base in Brussels. Can you stay over?
Well, Albert will expect me back this evening. Yes, I'll stay.
Come on, make a move. I wish I could. How long do you think
Keep your mind on the game.
What's that supposed to be? That, as you call it, is Godowski's famous defensive gambit.
He wasn't very clever, was he?
Look. Check. Hey, do that again.
Why?
It can't be right. Do it again.
Yes, it is.
Well, your visitor has returned.
We've been in touch with London, and they want you home. I got your new identity papers here. Right. There you go. Now, you are no longer Tommy Miller. You are now Michel Lemaire. You're born in Namur. You're at the moment unfit for military service, and you work for a firm of agricultural engineers.
I'm an engineer.
Oh, it just means you go around trying to sell farm machinery. There isn't much of it about. Got some brochures here showing what you sell. And there, yep, there's your identity card, your disablement certificate, your work permit, and your travel permit to go around selling the stuff.
You need a permit for everything.
You'd be surprised. Now, learn your new name, your address, where you were born, and study those. You are no longer Joseph Walden. You're now Jean Mancel.
Jean Mancel.
Also born in Namur, you work for the same firm as a trainee and assistant to Monsieur le Maire.
Thank you.
Now, if we're stopped by the Boche, and if they think they've found something wrong, get them to phone that number, and the company will say you work for them. It may help.
Where will you be taking us to?
To Brussels, to get proper travelling clothes and some money for the journey, and a friend to take you on your way. You can't just bail out and race for the Pyrenees.
We'll earn that.
When do we leave?
Victor, the two hiding at Toin. London wants to know about them.
Then London must find out for themselves.
Why can't we do it?
Because these people don't work with us. They are a Russo on their own, linked with Lille and the FTP.
The what?
Frontier partisans.
Communists. So they're Reds.
These are not your pale pink university Reds. The men of Toin are hardcore activists. Revolutionaries. Leave them alone.
I'm going to see them.
Look, my friend, you're asking for trouble. The SS are searching for these airmen. The Reds are hiding them. The Reds are good at hiding things. Stay out.
Why?
Because the Boche are looking for all of you, and if they find your friends are hiding with the Reds, they will beat their brains out on the cobblestones. And yours if they find you, and mine.
Have these men in Toin an escape line?
No.
Then I must see them. Why not?
Because if you want something from the Reds, they will make demands of you. Big demands. Money or guns.
They can't. I have no money or guns. Will you help?
Well, I can give you an address. That's all I can give you. But first, you must phone Albert, get his permission.
Yeah, I'll phone him. The address?
14 Rue d'Anseillère. You will go there and ask for Philippe. I know no more than that.
Where were you born?
You will phone Albert?
Yes, I'll phone him.
We're able to replace about half these arms you've lost to the SS. It's not enough. You'll have to find the rest from other sources. Preferably the SS themselves. Here's a list of what we can let you have. Now that our comrades of the Red Army have started their offensive, it's up to us to keep the Boche pinned down here in the West. You must make full use of these arms.
We shall.
Later, the British and the Americans will do it for us. But we must start it, and it must be known that we started it, that we are the true resistance. Not only will you attack communications, you will attack the Wehrmacht, as we're doing in France. This is the moment to make our claim, to have our voice heard when peace comes. Is that all right?
Oh, yes, thanks, comrade. Maxie has got something to tell you. He's got a plan for establishing a base in Brussels.
I now work for an escape line. I'm a forger.
I know what you are. I know where you are. It's called Lifeline. Started by a girl who was killed.
Yes, that's right. And it was taken over by one of the helpers, Albert Foire. It was about 7 months ago. Now, the Anglo-Americans, who financed the escape line, accepted the change without question. They need the line. So if Foire was to disappear, another handover would be natural.
A handover to you?
Well, I'm the most experienced of the group, and being a forger, the most useful. Also, I'm known and trusted by London.
I'm told this Foire has a mistress.
If there's trouble, they will fall together.
And this, trouble?
Well, as a cover for their activities, the restaurant has special permission to cater for senior German officers, to buy them the best food and the best wine. There have to be some strange deals. Now, a word at the right time.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Such a thing's far too important to be done out of our control. You're offering us a headquarters.
Yes.
Then plan decisively. Can you have him killed?
Yes.
Could you handle it yourself?
Well, it might be.
Could you handle it?
No trouble.
Good. Make it so. Once that's done, you would take over this organization.
Yes.
What would we have?
You ought to have a headquarters in Brussels, a radio operator in contact with London, access to funds, and an organization all the way down to the Pyrenees that obey the code name Yvette.
Would London send arms?
No. But they will send money. And with money we can buy recruits.
What you have in mind could be very useful.
We'll make you a hero. Good luck, comrade.
Comrade.
Well, now, you going to let me see this new recruit?
Oh, yes, of course.
Excuse me, monsieur.
Yes?
I've come from Marchienne.
So?
I'm looking for Philippe.
I know of no Philippe.
I was given the number of this house, number 14.
I know the number of the house, monsieur, but I do not know you, and I know of no Philippe.
Max! What a bit of luck. Your friend here was just trying to turn me away. You've beat me to it.
It's all right, Philippe. If you just wait in there and we can talk.
All right.
Who's he?
He's from Lifeline.
What's he doing here?
He'll come for the airman.
Then you've got a problem on your hands. Well, give him the other one.
Yes, mate.
Are they here?
Yes.
How did you find out?
Well, I was asked to make some identity papers for them. Lifeline's not the only customer for my talents, Francois. It seems there are not enough of us to go round.
Of course.
Oh, is it Paul Mitchell? He has his papers, so you can take him any time you wish.
Paul? I was told there were two.
I think first you should ask Paul if he wants to go home.
Do you?
Can I go home?
That's why I'm here.
I'd like to go.
Where is the other one?
Ask him.
Oh, Mike won't go.
Mike?
Mike Harvey. He wants to stay here. He's amongst friends.
Friends?
Well, I don't think he fancies a long walk over the Alps with the risk of being caught. He hates the Boche. He wants to stay here with Philippe and fight with him. But Paul, he wants to go home.
I'd still like to see this, Mike Harvey.
He isn't here. He was our rear gunner. He knows all about guns. He's gone off to show his comrades how to shoot Germans.
Well, I'll make arrangements for moving you out. Can he stay here till I fix something?
Sure, you can stay till you're ready. Sit down, Paul.
Who'll be helping you?
No one.
Did you come here on your own from Brussels?
Yes. I tried to phone Albert, but the lines are down.
Oh, you can thank Philippe and his men for that, eh?
It is more trouble to the Boche than to you, monsieur. Already they're repairing them. Some wine.
Thank you.
If you're on your own, perhaps I can help you. We could put our friend on the train for you if you'll tell me where he goes and when.
Tomorrow? To Marchienne?
No trouble. We'll put him on the morning train. If you can arrange for somebody to meet him. Yourself, perhaps?
I'll meet him. Thanks.
Why don't you two just talk things over? Max and I will discuss some of the details.
All right.
Saxon.
Right. They're your friends.
What are you going to do about him?
Let him go back to Brussels. I can deal with him and Foire there.
Can't go back to Brussels. He knows too much. He's seen me. He's seen René. Foire must be dealt with soon. This one must be dealt with before he gets back to Brussels. And that is your job.
Yes. Yes. Yes, I understand. We'll expect you on Friday.
Bonsoir.
No, Monsieur Dupont. We can't deliver your order today. It's all right. He'll be here on Friday.
Well, has Francois phoned?
No.
Well, he knows he's supposed to report in.
Albert, he's young. He wants to prove to you he can do it by himself.
Victor.
Natalie! Come in! But you look so tired. Traveling is no fun these days.
No, there were 3 diversions, Victor.
I know it's terrible. Well, you go inside and I'll make you some coffee. That will revive you. Oh, how nice.
Is Francois here?
Oh, he's gone to Toin
Toi?
to see some airmen who are there.
Why?
But you must ask him when he gets back. But first, coffee. And what brings you back to Marchienne?
Well, I came to be with Francois. Oh, and I bought tickets for the airmen for Brussels. Where are they?
Oh, they've been taken for a walk on the riverbank, stretch their legs. It's not good to keep them cooped up too long.
Are they complaining?
Oh, no, they're very nice boys. I like them very much indeed. That's more than I can say for your Francois.
Why?
Well, he's a very stubborn young man.
Oh, no, Victor. He's a determined young man. You can trust him, and he'll make a very good courier.
Well, that may be, but he's also very stubborn. Look, I warned him against go... Oh, well, I was wrong. He's come back safely.
Hello?
Hello. Come to check up on me?
Of course not.
Well, if you're not checking on me, why did you come?
Well, you have a break from university, and we were to spend it together, remember? You didn't phone.
It wasn't easy to phone.
Did you try?
No.
been to Trois François, and Albert said you were not to.
And London said they wanted information. Anyway, there was no trouble. One of the airmen's coming here tomorrow. Is that all right? I've got all the details for London, and he already has his own papers. The other one wants to stay with the communists. Can he do that?
I suppose so. We can't send them back in chains.
Means I now have 3 to send on. Not bad for a beginner.
You say he already has his own papers. Are they good papers? Did you check them?
Excellent papers. They were made by Max.
Max Procard.
Why not? He's in great demand. He was there delivering them.
Max was with the communists.
And what happened?
They're sending our man by the morning train.
I asked what happened. You went to Rue d'Ansayer, you knocked on the door, they offered you the airman?
Correct.
And what bargain did they make?
None.
Look, I don't know who this Max
He's
is.
one of us.
But I know the Rousseau at Toin give nothing for nothing. They lost heavily in the SS searches. They make bargains.
One airman is staying, if you call that a bargain.
That's not what I meant. Oh, safely back.
Yes. Hello.
Now, this young lady is going to help you to get safely home.
I'm Joe. Joe Walden.
And we move on tomorrow with a friend of
Tommy
yours.
Who?
Mitchell.
Paul Mitchell. How is he?
Fine.
So it's tomorrow?
Yes! Only one more night of wolfing my bread. And perhaps tomorrow I shall have enough to sell.
Kessler? I'll put the call through, please. Yes, this is Sturmbannführer Kessler. Who is this? Very well. Then what is it you want? Where is this place?
Marchienne, just outside Charleroi. The RAF evader you'll be looking for will be on the morning train from Toin. Yes, that's right.
He'll have false papers? I see. Who will be collecting him? Description? Age 24. Height 1 meter 85.
They'll be armed and dangerous. So warn your men, won't you?
Thank you, monsieur. If you'll now give me your name, there could be a reward. As you wish. Goodbye, monsieur.
What was that?
News of one of the airmen. The informer gives no name, but I think I've heard the voice before. Renard, put me through to the police station at Marchienne. I think this is the lead we're after.
And that's the lot. And what time do you collect your repeater?
He'll be on the morning train.
Oh, that's a local. It gets in at 10:30. Would you like me to come to the station with you?
No, it's all right, Victor. We're going together.
No. I'm going alone.
But why? I'm here. I can help you.
There's no need for 2. No. I made these arrangements by myself. I want to collect him myself. I want to show...
You want to show Albert that he was wrong?
No, no. I've got to prove to myself that I can do what you do. Get them safely home.
All right, go on your own.
I'll bring Mitchell back here.
Well, it so happens that at 10:30 I shall have my van in the station yard. On business, I assure you. And if there should be any trouble...
Thank you, Victor. I'll look out for you.
Oh, you have an hour to spare. Come on.
Francois was here, all right. But he hasn't moved yet.
Where's Mitchell?
Oh, don't worry. We'll be through in a minute.
Der hier ist da.
Da ist er!
I'll stay where you are. Okay.
Run! Get down! Get down! Shoot! No!
Careful! Control yourself! Control yourself! The Bosch. Don't cry. Don't cry. What happened?
The terrorist. Kaput. Do you know him?
No. You're a very good marksman.
Yeah.